And we are back.
It's the part where it starts to get fun because now we're actually finally making money.
Sam almost died off camera.
Just a little bit.
I think you guys may or may not have heard in B-roll, depending on how I
Gonna get some of those.
How I upgrade it. But I thought we were gonna put roofs on stuff.
Oh yeah, we'll put one more roof.
It's been 5 minutes since the last episode.
Well, these guys haven't really bound. Okay, so
I think if you keep, how many are in there? Yeah, I think that's too many, man.
There's never too
we were reading and they were saying if you're having problem keeping food, keeping like upwards of 5 in a single tent area is good. There's a chicken in there.
Yeah, they eat it.
I mean, they haven't yet.
They will.
Okay.
I think once they're hungry, they'll eat it. I think the danger that we found last.
Yeah, you don't have those.
All right.
That we found last time was.
You guys eat some chickens.
Sam, stop running between the explodey bits.
I gotta get to this thing eventually.
I know. You can go around. I mean.
Okay.
You keep getting popped, and I think if enough of them do it in succession, they will kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially because.
You might say we're in the danger zone.
You are in the danger zone. Yeah. See, there you go.
Okay.
Let's get some of these guys and get rid of them, because I don't think we need this many.
Like one of these.
No, I was talking about your honey. Things.
I don't know. I think they're fine. They're all biggies.
Well, let's put a roof on it then. Let's shoot for some more money then.
Okay.
Because stuff was getting out. And I don't know if it's a mix of having too many, or maybe one was on top of the other, and when it exploded, it launched it. I have no.
Luckily, we're in the money right now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We read that between.
So that's got a net. That's got a net.
Between sessions. Oh, I didn't know you already got one for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can get a net for this one if you want.
I think it's safe. It'd be a good upgrade.
Well, let's see what else I can get. Solar shield.
Those are for phosphor slimes.
Auto feeder. Will drop food into coral at regular intervals. Just keep it stocked.
Coral.
Oh,
Corral.
So that's what. Yeah, corral. Coral.
I did the same thing too. Like reading it in my head, I was like, coral.
Ooh,
what is coral? Oh,
reduces slime
coral.
agitation. This might be the best one.
I think you need that for if you get a bunch of big boys in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of big boys in there.
If we're not gonna go for roof, let's just see what it does.
Okay, so but music box maybe in this one or something then, like one we know.
Yeah, put it in an explodey one, because maybe the boom boys don't appreciate like.
Let's go for our money maker then.
All right, music box. Perfect. And then we have enough for another one for someone else too.
Yeah, we can put one for these guys so they don't get too agitated.
There we go.
And then let's see if there's any more upgrades I can get.
We have 399, so yeah, you can.
Ooh, more power. Also,
I think power cord would be good for you because you like floating everywhere.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's
Time to get some more food.
Let's get rid of these honey slimes.
Honey slimes.
Just plop them right out.
Well, I was gonna.
You were gonna make another honey batch?
Yeah, maybe make another honey batch of different ones. Maybe put honey and water together and see what that does.
What do the plorts for water look like?
I think water at 33, but maybe if we find
honey's 34.
If we find one of these guys, like the 48 one, which is that's the hunter.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, they seemed rare, so.
Hunter and water.
Hunter and water. Oh, you see the gold?
Yeah.
You can't capture gold. You can't suck up gold slimes.
Look at how big they get.
But if you can find them and feed them, they will like leave gold plorts behind or whatever, and they're worth more.
Do I still have my other rooster?
That's just from what I'm understanding.
Yeah, got two
they seem
roosters.
fine. They're trying to get up on top of those little chickadees.
Put some spring grass in there later.
Yeah,
Let's go ahead and. You guys hungry?
Don't stand there. That's the danger zone.
Shit.
No matter how many times I tell you.
Nope. Never gonna listen. All right. Run.
So, to change subject.
Yes.
Jen was renewing her license recently.
Sounds like fun.
And like her actual identification license, not like any of the driver portion stuff. But
why'd you need to renew that?
You have to renew it every couple of years.
You do?
Yeah, you do.
Mine just auto renews.
Doesn't do that because you got to pay money.
I mean, yeah, they'll be like, pay money and renew it.
I mean, that's all she did.
Oh, okay.
Like, it wasn't anything special.
No.
You gotta wait for your stuff to be up.
I'm impatient.
But what brought this to mind was that on it asks you if you want to be an organ donator, and to donate your organs to research. And I actually think it might be the same for like donate your body to science, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. But I was looking up what it takes, and they're very strict about actually what organs you're allowed to. Well, they're not allowed, but I mean like who they will take as a donor and stuff.
Oh, really?
Like you can say, yeah, I'm willing to donate, but I guess they're very strict on like who they actually accept.
If you think about it, like there were so many problems back in like the 70s and 80s when AIDS got huge.
Well, if you have a communicable disease,
you can't do
they will not let you. You can still put in that you were willing to be an organ donor, but I think they do a lot of the tests and stuff. Because that's a major thing. Like I know it was
still nothing.
It was a potential risk that they talked about when I got my ACL swapped.
Yeah.
They were like, you can get a donor ACL from a cadaver, or you can get, you can strip your hamstring down and replace it with that, and your body won't reject it because it's your own tissue.
Yes.
But I asked him, I was like, what's with the cadaver one? Like, I'm gonna do my own, but like, what's going on with that? What are the options and stuff there? And he was like, oh, well, a lot of people don't like to choose it because they don't want another person's tissue in their body, but it becomes yours essentially anyway. But a lot of people also don't want to do it because there's a chance that, we couldn't have caught the communicable disease that sometimes people have, like if it doesn't show up yet.
Right.
And then now you have it. And I'm like, oh. Well, I wasn't going to choose that option anyway. I was going to go with my hamstring, but I had no idea that was something you had to think about. I mean, it's obvious, but that's not exactly the things that you think about when you're trying to...
No, yeah, it's not something that comes to mind.
Figure out how to walk again.
Oh, yeah! It's like, I only know that because I've watched a lot of medical shows like, you were donated this blah, blah, blah. Now you have this.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Well, you always, like, you hear the stories, like, whether they have any kind of basis behind them or not, but it's like, oh, yeah, I got a heart transplant, and turns out the person who gave me the transplant, who I got their heart from, loves spicy food. Now what I like is totally different. I'm like, I don't think it works like that, but that's interesting. Press X to activate.
Oh,
Whoa!
It's the map.
It actually turns on the map.
Nice.
Cool. I was like, I don't think that's how that works, but
I don't think how it works either. It's probably a placebo, but I feel like when it comes to heart surgery, you don't be too picky.
Yeah.
You get a heart, you're like, I'm gonna risk it.
Although, you kind of do want to be picky, because if it's not a good heart, you have to go through that traumatic surgery.
You may not want it, but like getting a heart is not exactly something easy.
Yeah, but I mean, still.
Or something common, like being on the heart.
If you had to wait a year for a shit heart, or you had to wait 2 years for a bad heart, but you're not
you might
in any
die,
kind of you're not in any kind of dire need immediately.
Okay,
it's like
depends. Yeah,
I'd rather do the surgery once and have a good one than do it twice to replace a bad one. But regardless, I thought it was interesting to look it over and think about it again. Like, what are you gonna do with your body when you're done? Like, you're dead, you're gone.
I try, like, I know that donor thing pops up and makes me a bad person, but I don't click it because out of the morbid fear of myself dying, I'm like, if I click this, that means I will die. I mean, I know I'm going to, but still.
But if you don't click it, that means other people will die too.
I imagine my parents would be like, donate his organs, and I would like put in some release form and be like,
I don't think they get a say if you
don't?
If you didn't say that you wanted it done, I don't think they get a say. More often than not, I'm pretty sure it's the opposite. Even if you do say, sometimes your family can insist that it doesn't happen. And I think they get a say,
they'll just pretend I'm
in
Jewish
that matter. What? Do Jewish people not?
No. You can't
donate body parts?
No, you can't get tattoos or anything like.
What?
Yeah, you can't get tattoos if you're Jewish.
What?
They won't bury you.
Does the ink not stay in their skin?
No, it's.
I don't understand what you're saying.
It's a religious thing.
It's a religious thing not to get it?
Yeah, you're not supposed to get tattoos if you're Jewish.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
I've heard it a couple times. I could be mistaken, but I do not think I am.
Are you thinking of
Diet water. Okay.
Yeah, water slimes. Is that what they eat?
They literally eat water.
Are you thinking of not Jewish people? What's the other religion?
Do they just eat my water slimes?
Maybe they don't mix, man.
Damn, maybe not.
What's the other? They had a table at high school. They had a table where all of them, they don't eat chocolate either. What
Vegans?
What religion doesn't eat? Or maybe it's caffeine, I think. Mormons, right?
Mormons don't have caffeine?
I think there's something about like they're not supposed to have caffeine because of some religious observance or something like that.
Makes me glad that I was a Christian when I was growing up. Not anymore, but makes me glad because there was like no
You're a grown-ass adult. Make your own decisions, whether religion says to or not.
No,
I disagree and agree with different things based off of religions or observations. I've met like people who follow like.
I meant when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
When I was a child, and I was like, okay, we're a Christian family. There was no like dietary restrictions. There was just.
I think it was something along the lines of don't eat meat on Fridays, right?
No, not for me.
Well, I mean that's the religion.
Not for Christians. It depends on the Christianity.
Good Friday's not a thing
No,
for Christians.
not for Methodists.
Wait, I thought you were Christian.
Yeah, Christian Methodists.
What? Whoa. Go back. Can you? Yes. Suck those kitties up. Well, I guess you don't need the kitties, huh?
Nah, I don't really need
You
them.
guys don't observe Good Friday?
Nah,
That's the only one dietary thing I could think about.
I thought that was Catholicism.
I thought it was all. I don't know.
Nah,
I don't know, man.
not for Christian. We didn't have any restrictions whatsoever. 5,000.
Other than sin. You can't eat sin.
No, you can eat sin. It's delicious.
Oh, God.
Tastes like cherries.
Does it?
Yes.
I might start sinning more.
More.
What? Did you have a problem with what I said, Sam?
No, I just said just the context of the sentence.
I might start sinning more. What are my max capacity of cherry-flavored sin?
I don't think you're at max capacity, but just like more. It's like
For that
I think you're gonna commit
sweet, delicious cherry sin.
So you're just gonna commit like felonies now? That's like you're gonna.
Whoa! I was talking about like, I don't know, gluttony or something.
Oh.
You know, the cool sins.
The cool
You know, the deadly ones.
I heard Gluttony ate Wrath one time. It didn't end too well for him.
Yeah, that didn't happen in Brotherhood, did it?
No, that was in the Full Metal Alchemist movie. I actually started rewatching it. Pretty good show. Really dark.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So the movie happened in the timeline before the end of the show? Like, how did that work? I don't think I watched the movie.
The movie takes place after the show.
So how...
It's the conclusion.
Did Sin stay alive then? Or not Sin?
Yeah, Gluttony wasn't
Gluttony.
killed by the end of the anime.
I can't remember.
Yeah, he gets killed in the end of the movie. The movie's like basically the last 4 episodes of the anime.
Thank you for the spoiler alert.
Well, you're welcome. I figured you'd seen it since it was really old.
What about the not me or you?
Not me or you?
Yeah, the viewers.
Oh, the viewers? They all know they're otakus. Come on, you guys have seen that stuff.
No, Sam.
Tarkum,
You
you've seen
ruined
that.
it. Ruined it for everyone.
I'm okay with that. Is there more?
I mean,
I guess there's more
did
ports.
you get the key from the big cat?
There's no key. It was just a teleport.
Oh. Where do we get the slime key? Is that something you buy?
I have no idea.
No. Oh no, we're stuck here now. Is that chicken eating fruit? We'll never know.
Too late.
What are the chickens?
Woo!
Do we have to feed the chickens?
No, but we can feed these guys chickens.
Oh god, you're
These
standing in the
guys
danger
chickens.
zone, Sam.
These guys chickens.
Every time you run through the most dangerous part.
Let's see. These. Oh. Suck it up.
Delicious.
It's fine. I got a lot of HP.
You got down to like 30 at one point. I'm like, oh god, one more boom and he's dead.
Fine.
One more boom and he's dead. I think we need to get more roostros to keep that breeding program up.
Probably.
Somebody mentioned cycles.
Get back in there.
Yeah, man, need a lid. Somebody mentioned cycles. I don't know if they mean like a single day and night cycle. I can only assume.
Probably.
But they said some of them work in cycles of 2. I think they were saying the chickens take 2 cycles to kind of come back. Again, it was just like third party, someone mentioning it as a pro tip type deal.
Right.
So I don't know 100% if it's correct or if I interpreted it even correctly, but that's what I saw. Turn in all those portums.
Let's see.
Are any of your guys like angry faced?
I don't think so.
They're all fed happy?
I think they're all happy. Happy.
Let's get a lid on these guys.
Fucking
Because of that reason.
scabies.
Oh, that's right. It pauses when you go into the menu. I was like, oh shit! Don't spend too long in the menu, Sam. You're gonna get fucking danger zone.
All right.
Now you guys can't get out. You're trapped in our camp. No matter what you do. I mean,
Tabby.
although there might be a way. It says it has HP, so I'd assume that if you overpacked it, they'd probably damage it enough to get out.
Let's see. Will you guys eat another hen?
Poor chicken's getting exploded, eaten, sucked up.
Yeah, it's not
The life of a hen or
it's
a
not the
rooster.
greatest life.
I'm just glad your fucking HP recovers on its own.
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
have to go out and find like shit to make potions.
That would be annoying.
Weren't we gonna go for a bandit boy?
Oh yeah, but you have to find him randomly. So he's not just something.
We didn't really see one through the last time, huh?
No, we didn't.
Excuse me.
More chickens. Let you guys cultivate. Something I can get from here. Ooh, tank booster.
Nanosword
40
cells throw.
units, more health.
What does tank booster do?
It just lets me carry even more per slot. But
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I've never found it's not in like a 5th slot. If it was a 5th slot,
Yeah.
that would be great.
Don't need
It's
that
not. How much does this cost?
Too much.
Only 17. That's not bad.
That's significant more than you currently have. Look back at your farm real quick. I thought I saw something happening in one of the bins.
In a second, I'm gonna see what the price for all this stuff is.
Okay.
That's 10,000.
That's a lot. These are all like expansion stuff.
I know, but I need to unlock a new zone because otherwise there's nothing new. We can't. There's no key.
I mean, we need a slime key. You want me to figure out how to...
I mean, you can, but I think we need to unlock.
That's for doing phosphorus.
Yeah, I think this is what we have to do, though. We need to unlock a new zone.
Okay. I think that one only allows you to cultivate phosphorus slimes, I think. I don't think it adds anything onto it. I think it just adds an extra spot so you don't have to take up one of your dens.
Well, I mean, you can go ahead and look it up while
I mean, that's what I was reading. I think that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Somebody said use the cave to farm up phosphorus slimes without having to upgrade for the walls that block out the sunlight. Or if you turn them into Largos, I don't think like Largo phosphorus mix hybrids, I don't think that they explode during sunlight. But they also did mention that could be a bug that they noticed. And I don't know when it was updated either, so shit could have changed. It's exploding.
See that one?
Did they actually eat your water slimes, or did
I think they did.
Did your water slimes need a specific habitat?
You know what it is? They need a habitat. You're right, because I forgot that's the thing you can purchase. You can make a water slime pit.
Ah, so they probably just fucking. You
melted
doomed them to drain into the water, into the
I just
ground.
murdered them.
They are now one with the earth and the groundwater.
Yeah, because earning 1,700 wouldn't be too bad. It's just we've explored everywhere. There's
Well,
nowhere
I gotta
else.
figure out how to get that second slime door.
All right, well, I guess next time, and you'll tell us how to get that other slime door.
And we'll see you guys next time. Beep bop boop.
Gotta buy a pond? Don't need it? Burn it.
Yeah, burn the pond.
Oh, we can get a storage facility.
For what though?
I don't know. Learn more.
Oh, a silo lets a rancher neatly store plants and resources in a handy
and
compact
resources.
unit.
That could be good because then for my garden and stuff,